I do believe our children did face some trauma. We did see that when we opened in January. A lot of the traumas of children just getting back into a routine, re-socializing. The children who were so out of touch and isolated, that was quite a challenge at first.
Yeah, with all the chaos of COVID, some parents are really searching for ways to give their kids a different kind of education.
And some are pulling their students out of public schools and instead taking them to what's known as a micro school. Brittany Thomason explains how they work kind of like group homeschools.
Microschools are basically classrooms filled with 5 to 10 students. They're taught by what's called learning guides, and they go to school 5 days a week for 5 hours a day.
Enrolling her kids in a micro school felt like a no-brainer to Kylie Chambly.
Wishy-washy, in the lack of better terms, and especially with what's going on in the public schools, we're already hearing of people shutting down.
President Janelle Wood with the Black Mothers Forum says her group started micro schools for K-8 children. Wood says they work a lot like group homeschools. By next week, you'll find 11 classrooms throughout the valley in places like churches and charter schools.
We've actually gained in enrollment due to the pandemic. Because of the up and down ebbs and flows within the traditional system, people want steady.
The micro schools are taught by learning guides, many of them former teachers. They don't need a degree, but Wood says they go through training and use an online curriculum. As a former teacher, Kylie oversees the guides and their lesson plans. The mom believes her kids are getting the best education for them.
And they're also in an environment with kids that look like them. They don't have to worry on a social emotional level of not fitting in with the group. So that has been really powerful for my children.
The micro schools are free for students. You can find out more information on how to register on the AZ Family app. In Mesa, Brittany Thomason, Arizona's Family.